As I said before, I love the finish. You know, if you're going to score, go low hard across the goalkeeper and give him very, very little chance.
McLeod, I think, is a fantastic prospect and certainly one that is going to excite the Rangers fans for a number of seasons to come. You know, he's made a great impact in a relatively short period of time.
That's exactly what they want to see, someone coming through Murray Park. A man you know very well, Stephen Andy Little got his second in 2 weeks as well.
Yeah, you know, I think the biggest thing for Rangers is breaking the resistance. You know, when you go away from home and teams are hard to beat, they're up for the game. It's about getting the first goal. They got that, but can they go and get the killer second goal? Can they really put the game to bed? They done that. And Andy Little, you know, I'd said at half time, I thought he was very, very good. I think even the Airdrie supporters voted him man of the match tonight. I just think his all-round performance, his energy, his work rate, you know, he looked as if he was enjoying himself like a lot of the other Rangers players. And once it went 2-0, Sandy said at half-time also, the third goal was going to be crucial, and unfortunately, you know, it went against Airdrie too.
I think that when you look at that, I'm coming back to Andy Little there, John Daly plays a massive part in that goal. You know, Coyster was on it, but he said that he forced it over the line, but he didn't sign him just to score goals. It's also to make goals, and John Daly there showed all the intelligence he's got, all the experience he's got, great knockdown, and he made it look easy, but it's a tremendous finish.
And probably Jimmy Boyle said to his team at half time, go out there and don't lose a goal early. And of course Robin Crawford sticks this one in.
Well, there were two words that he said in his post-match interview: switched off, and they did time and time again. I mean, Lee Wallace was given the freedom of the park along with Lewis McLeod, Nicky Lord. Those three played in triangles. When you give someone like Lee Wallace this much space, picks the right pass, it drops perfectly for Crawford. Great finish, plenty of power. Keeper absolutely no chance, and myself and Sandy were saying at this stage this could be a cricket score, and it kind of turned out that way.
Then the Rangers players started to enjoy themselves. You could see them relaxing a little bit more. Suddenly the pitch became even bigger. You know, they all started to spread out. They started to find even more space, and then John Dooley, with, you know, the biggest bit of relief of the night, probably him getting his first Rangers goal.
We saw him just a couple of weeks ago against Brecon at Ibrox. It just looked as if it wasn't going to happen. He must have been delighted when this one went out.
Well, he was. You know, as a striker, a lot of the time you're judged on goals. As much as Sandy says he brings other players into the game, as a centre forward, as a number 9, you want to get goals. It's up there. I think Darren McCormick gets a little bit caught under the ball. As soon as it's in there, John Daly's thinking one thing: I'm going to put him in the net. I'm going to put the ball in the net. And anyone else close by is going in the net too. So I think it was a huge relief for John.
We can't forget Ali McCoist himself was off to a slow start at Rangers once upon a time, so he'll appreciate this.
Yeah, totally. I think you know, Ali's got 100% faith in John Daly, and you can see there, you know, all round he's a really good footballer, and he's in for his experience as much as anything else. But if you're going to be a Rangers number 9, you have to stick the ball in the back of the net, and I don't think anybody did any doubt in John Daly. That's the first two of them, pretty certain, will be quite a few in his Rangers career.
That was relatively straightforward. Not Nicky Law's the next one though. This was a really good move, Stuart.
Well, he was the best player on the park for me tonight. I think he's made a big impact in a really short period of time. He does everything well. His choice of pass is good. That's a really clever finish. He makes it look so much easier than it is. Airdrie did not track their runners well in midfield tonight, and you know, he got across his man. Lovely finish across a keeper. It's a very, very clever touch. But this was again the same triangle. Wallace playing with McLeod. Great ball in from Andy Little, and just a really, really clever finish.
Class from a guy who's making a really big difference.
Well, he is. Listen, he's a quality player. I think there's no doubt he possibly should be playing in the SPFL, or easily in the Championship, maybe bottom half of the Premier League in England. And I think he showed his quality tonight. He's got lots of pace, he's got lots of energy, he's got a great array of passing, and once the game settled down, Rangers went 3 or 4 up, he started, you know, to possibly dictate even more.
And John Daly just needed one easy one to get going, and after the first one, they come easy after this.
Yeah, you know, Jimmy Boyle was talking about his team not competing really, and this is a perfect example of it. You've got to put your foot in, make a tackle, make it difficult. John Daly won't score an easier goal because there's absolutely no pressure on him physically. He gets first to the ball, no challenge, good touch to be fair on the big man, and across the keeper again, it's a great finish. But from Airdrie's point of view, Jimmy Boyle's point of view, you know, Jimmy was a defender himself. He'll be so disappointed with that. But again, it's confidence, isn't it? You get the first goal, the second one comes along quickly.
Did you feel for them towards the end? I mean, David Templeton, I feel he should have been on the score sheet as well. It could have been 7.
It could have, and it probably should have been more.